Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. And I hate to say it, but I think we're done with this casting. Jaguar C-X75. We've gotten 5 of them. And I think we are not getting any more. I think this is all of the actual colors that exist. I don't think there's any more than this. I could be wrong. I did see some photos online when I was looking, and there was like a render of one that was kind of in like a light green color, almost like a pistachio green, but I don't think that one actually exists. And then I think there's also one in like a cream silver color, but I don't know if that one actually exists. I think that one might, but I don't know if Mini GT is going to do it. So I think this might actually be it for this casting, which is kind of crazy, but it is cool that Mini GT did as many as they could. But we had the silver one, 960, had the blue stripes, very cool. I think this was one of the test cars, or maybe it wasn't. I guess these are all kind of like, I don't know. This whole car is like super niche, but. Then we had the blue one, which the paint on this one was absolutely phenomenal. This was number 884. Of course, the James Bond version in orange. Again, a really nice paint. That's number 903. And now we have these two, which is what we're looking at today. We have number 997, which is the full carbon fiber test version. And then this number 1070, which is the one that's black with the blue striping. I think kind of similar to that silver one back there, just different color. So, yeah, kind of bittersweet. I'm really glad to have all of them now. If they do decide to do that like cream silver one, I definitely would not complain. It'd be nice to get like one more. But yeah, I don't really think there's a whole lot more that Mini GT could do with this casting. So kind of cool. But honestly, it's exciting because that means as far as Jaguar goes, they can move on and do some other cool stuff. So, and I know there's other castings coming out. There's that green James Bond one from, I don't remember which movie, and I don't even really remember which car it was. The X something, XRS? I don't know, something like that. But yeah, we should be getting a lot more Jaguar from Mini GT, which is awesome. I love Jaguar. Which one is it? Oh, I forget which car it is, but it's one of the more modern Jaguars. Maybe from like the mid 2010s, like around the 2015 era. There's a Jaguar that they made. I don't remember which one. I mean, Jaguar hasn't really made a ton of different cars throughout the years. I think they have like a few different models at any given time. I mean, not anymore, obviously. They're kind of, I think Jaguar is all but dead now, especially after that stupid woke rebranding crap. But yeah, there was one, it had a V8. It was like one of my favorite sounding cars of all time is that Jaguar V8. It is just amazing. And I think these had V8s as well. I could be wrong. Maybe they were V10s, but yeah. Anyways, let's jump into the test car, because it is full carbon and I've been itching to see this one. So again, it is a test car. This one is a little bit hard to find actual photos of, but I know that it does exist in full carbon. You've got Jaguar licensing on the back, of course. This one, these are all left-hand drive. And the car, as I said, is full carbon fiber. And Mini GT does a really good job with their carbon fiber printing, so when they end up doing a full carbon car like this, they usually turn out pretty dang good. So same wheels as the other releases, I believe. They all have kind of like a bluish tint to them, except for this black one. This one actually has black wheels. But yeah, I don't know if it's my eyes, but they all look to have like a slightly like bluish silver tint to them. I guess that's just the way they are. Even this orange one from James Bond is kind of like that. You can really see it on this orange one because it contrasts well, but kind of an interesting color, but I do like it. And of course, there are Jaguar badges in the center of the wheels. Not the best looking badges, but you can kind of tell what it is. And it's nice to have that little splash of color in there. Really cool wheel design on this one. I think I said it in one of the other videos, but it's just kind of like that modern, like, I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, the wheels look good. Of course, these are going to roll quite well, as most Mini GTs do. But yeah, that full carbon fiber print throughout the whole car is really what shines for this one, I think. Really nicely done. Really, really nicely done. I love the vents right here on the side. There's a little bit of mesh detailing back in there. There's actually a couple of vents up here as well in this air channel right above that rear wheel. I don't know if that feeds air down into the wheel well or if that feeds air into the engine bay. I'm assuming that feeds air probably into the engine. And then these vents down here probably feed air into the back wheels, maybe. Not exactly sure, but here's the front view. Gorgeous car. You got these big vents on the side. Going to feed air for the front wheels and brakes. Headlights look great on these. You have some silver accenting running through that acrylic for the daytime running details. And then it looks like the actual lenses and detail behind the acrylic is just black plastic. But I think on this one with the daytime running lights, it looks fine. The Jaguar badge in that center grille is actually a separate piece, and it looks really good. You've got the red and then the Jaguar face. It's a nice little round, separate logo. And like I've said before, it's kind of I like it when they do that, but sometimes I don't like it when they do that because they'll be off-centered or crooked. And I've seen some really bad examples, like on Facebook from other collectors. So it's when you know you're getting a model that has a separate piece like that, it's like okay, I like that they put the extra effort in to actually make it a separate piece and make it look nice. But like, man, I really hope that the quality on the one I get is good, which is sad that we have to like think like that, but it is just the way it is with the pieces like that. There's the vent in the front though. Got some nice mesh detail down in there. Of course, air from this front grille is going to go through there. Looks pretty good though. I like the body lines and whatnot kind of going around it. Interior is just black on this one, kind of boring. Mirrors are rubber. They are not done in carbon fiber. They are just black rubber, it looks like. I don't think they're painted at all. But, yeah. Pretty good. There's the engine detail. That's also carbon fiber down in there, that whole engine cover. Got the Jaguar lettering in silver on top of there. Looks pretty good. And then on the back view, it's all just kind of black and carbon fiber, except for those taillights look really, really nice. Nice and crisp red acrylic, comes all the way around to the side. Looks awesome. There's no Jaguar lettering on the back of this or anything. Nothing on the top of the wing, nothing on the back, nothing on the license plate. So this one's pretty plain as far as that goes, but it is pretty clean. You got exhaust tips down here in that rear diffuser, just done in black, one on either side. And then some nice mesh detail in there again. And then there's a look at the bottom, 2013 Jaguar C-X75, used under license. So yeah, full carbon fiber, it looks awesome. We've gotten a number of full carbon fiber cars from Mini GT before, and they're always so good. They always just look amazing. I've never really had any issues with Mini GT's carbon fiber. So yeah, I like this one. Definitely very cool. Oh yeah, I'll throw a picture up. Like I said earlier, it is kind of hard to find good photos of this carbon fiber test version, but I did find one before I started filming that I think will work well enough. So I'll throw that up for you guys to take a peek at. But yeah, let's jump into the other one. It is the number 1070 again, Mini GT 1070. It's insane. Jaguar C-X75 in black. Again, there's all your licensing, left-hand drive. Pretty plain blocks, nothing real crazy going on. But here is this one. Like I said, this one is the only one that has black wheels. And I do like it. I do like the black on black. It looks very good. Jaguar logos in the center of the wheels look pretty good on this one. Definitely better than the carbon fiber version. Maybe I just got a bad sample as far as that goes. Yeah, those logos all look good. Same exact wheel. They are just in like a glossy black, which I think looks really good. And then, of course, the whole car is glossy black, except for that light blue striping that's going all the way down. And this one does have a little bit of like a livery, I guess. You've got Jaguar on the side right there in white. And then the CX-75 in like a darker blue. A little bit, well, not a little bit. It's a lot darker than the this striping color. And then hybrid prototype. So I guess this is a hybrid. Is it a hybrid V8? That would kind of make sense. I do like the carbon fiber around the air vent on the side right there. There's also carbon fiber going around the window as well, which I think they have all been like that. I think we'll have to look. But there is some nice mesh detailing in this vent as well. A little bit hard to see right there, but yeah, it looks really good. Here's a view of the front. More carbon fiber in these intakes at the front as well. And then you've got the blue going around this front grille. And then, of course, that striping going all the way back. Separate piece for the logo again. This one, again, looks pretty good. Very nicely centered. I think all of mine, I think all the logos on mine were nicely centered. I don't think I got any bad ones. But C-X75 hybrid prototype badging again right there on that blue stripe. You got Jaguar on the windshield banner, which is pretty nice. Again, just black interior. Headlights are the same, but they do look really nice. Here's a view from that side. And then again, in the engine bay, you have carbon fiber covers on all that stuff with the Jaguar lettering. And this one does have Jaguar on the rear wing. And it looks really good. C-X75 on the license plate. You have those really nice red acrylic taillights again. And it looks so good. I really like this one. This might be one of my favorites of the bunch. So yeah. And I'll throw a picture up of this one as well, because this one, there actually is some pretty decent photos of this one. So this one's not too bad. But yeah, really like this casting. Proper British supercar that never actually went into production. There's only a few samples made, primarily, and probably the most famous being the James Bond version, which is very cool. So yeah, I think that's it for this casting. I don't really see them releasing anymore. I don't really think it would make sense to. Maybe they could squeeze out one more color, but there's nothing on pre-order. I feel like if we were going to get another color of this casting, we would have already had something put out, at least on pre-order by now. So I think this is it. This is the 5 CX75s that we will get from NEGT, which is, like I said, fine with me. That means they can move on to other stuff as well. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. We hit 5,000 subscribers a couple days ago, so I'm super excited about that. Of course, that's only thanks to you guys. It's very hard to believe that we have grown this much. I literally started this channel, I just wanted to do it for fun, and that's the same way I look at it now, but now we are actually getting somewhere, so very cool. We'll have to plan some special videos out to celebrate that sometime soon. I've just been really busy with like work. My schedule's been changing, and there's just a lot going on this time of year with the holidays and birthdays and stuff coming up. So, but anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next one.